I get used to that. Like so many maps right now, but that's okay. Over here you have the assault spawn. From here you really have, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, let's say 5, well, let's say 6 routes you can take if you split them up a little bit. Let's go over them one by one and see what they do and where their advantages are. Let me turn the music off here for a second. That'll be much better. So yeah, welcome to the stream, guys. I guess going to go live and just talk a little bit about the map before we actually join the match server. Match is set to start in about 20 minutes. Feel free to sign up here on Twitch if you haven't done so yet. Use the chat, talk to me. I'll try to answer all your questions and hope we enjoy tonight. Currently I'm casting alone. I have a special guest coming. Hopefully he'll be here soon. So you won't be stuck listening just to my voice all night. And if that happens, well, I think we'll be alright as well. So as I just said, on Assault there are 6 routes to take. More or less 6, you can say it any way you like. Let's go over them one by one, starting on the far left side, which is the north side of the map. You can run through the, it's called interior route, which really is going this way. You can run all the way north though and get to the sniper area. Since they have changed the map, it used to look very, very different in the beta here. You didn't have this block here, so you could see all the way down there. And there also was no way for you to actually get up here. There was a wall right down this area, so you had to walk all the way around to get up the stairs. So people would just sit here, how do you call it, in supported position? Yeah. Would just sit here and aim down there, and it would be very, very hard to push. Now that they have added all these elements here, it's a little more open, a little more tricky to go through. You can actually run all the way here and not be seen and then peek out. The problem is you have to watch out for a guy hiding behind the wall here on the left. And of course also spam nades that are being thrown down here, which can very well happen. We'll see if we actually see any of these spam nades happen tonight. And then you can just keep going here. You have to obviously always look out for the stairs, and then once you come here you have to look around the corner. Left, look inside, although there's not going to be one except when they sit all the way back there. You can sometimes get a pick here. And of course someone could be camping back here, although that's rather unlikely for a match. And you get up to the let's call this a balcony, north balcony and south balcony, to distinguish the sides, north stairs and south boxes. And let's go back to Assault, to the spawn. So I show you a slightly different route here, not hugely different. You can come, when you come from the spawn, go through here, and it's really just a straightforward. The door here doesn't really matter. You can go through here, and then you see where we just walked out here. So you can go through here and push either way, left and right. You really want to watch out for someone pushing in here and looking out through that window, looking through here. Sometimes you can catch them off guard. There are ways to throw like flashes and nades through this area here, but I'm not sure how helpful that's gonna be for a match. You'll see as you get blind here. Going back, there's 2 windows downstairs on the first floor of this building. I don't even know what the building is supposed to be. Give me 1 second here. Sorry about that, guys. I just got a Skype call. I had to quickly turn it down. So, well, as I was saying, oh my God, there it is again. Give me 1 second here. Alright, this should be fine now. There are 2 windows down here, as I said. They're both leading into the very same room. You can go either in here and move towards the left. There's a little tiny room back here that doesn't really have any effect. I would be very surprised if we see that being used in the match, except for when people run back trying to heal themselves. Other than that, the other window comes through here as well. Oh my... I am very sorry, guys. I have to keep declining this. The other window is coming through here. There's another room here, which could be used a little more to kind of advance towards the stairs here. And I bet we will definitely see a lot of action down here, which would be third and fourth way. A, up the stairs, wooden stairs, let's call these big stairs, wooden stairs, something like that. A, you'll see people coming up here and trying to look through these crates and maybe shoot a guy all the way back there in this building. Sometimes they like to hang out up here and up here, although I don't think that'll happen in matches. You can also just, if you know where the door is, you can line up with everything here. You gotta watch out, of course, you don't want to be spammed. But you can kind of spam nade. I'm not sure if that's gonna hit. No, it's not. Get the room cleared if you want. You wanna look for the south balcony here as well. More importantly, before you go up, you need to look out here, because sometimes people will probably sit either in these bushes here or just here at this doorway, looking through inside. So you kind of want to watch out for these things. And the last way, well, not the last way, the last two ways really. One of them being all the way around the south. Quickly checking here, seeing if anyone stands back there, because if you can do that, you have a pretty good angle on the stairs here. And you can also look around back there, and you can get all the way around here. There's not a lot they can do if you just keep pushing here with two guys, hopefully. And you can take control of the backside of the building pretty easily if you get around here. You can also go through the window here if you prefer and go up the stairs, or anywhere else you like. Or you can, of course, take this route here, but that's pretty pointless because, as you will see right now, I love that I can reload during running. I really don't, but it should be turned off. You can go up here to the balcony. Oh, that's the exposed balcony. That's called as a west balcony, I guess. Assault balcony, nade balcony. Let's call this. There's gotta be a better name for this. Nade heaven, something like that. Just Inferno maybe. He's up in Inferno. I'm calling this Nade Inferno. You guys will probably come up with your own names. So you can come up here, look into the objective room back there. I would kind of expect a guy to sit right back there. So always pre-fire or look at that spot, or run through really quickly and then shoot him from here or nade him. And that's basically the assault routes you can take. From there it's really straightforward. All you have left, everywhere they can be right now, is either on top of each balcony, is in the building here, in a room, on either door, is obviously in the objective itself, which is going to be the flag room, I mean, somewhere around here. A lot of people will use spots around here in this little, I don't know how to call it, elevator. I don't know why I'm calling it elevator, I'm just doing it right now. So one could be here in a corner, let's call it corner room. I have often seen people, at least in public servers, using a static position like back here, trying to find anyone back there. Decent spot, but you can obviously get naded, especially if you come from the right side over here and just chuck a flash or a nade in here. He can't even see you, and then you can just kill him. So you want to look out for these spots, and it's really everywhere there can be. I think if you have a decent setup on Assault to check all areas and have very good reporting in your team, you can take a lot of advantage out of just having really good communication when you play this game. Now let me look at the chat here. It doesn't seem like a lot is going on there right now. So we'll see, maybe that's gonna change soon. It is 8:17 right now, so I'm going to go into the server very quickly, or very soon. Hey EK, how are you doing? You'll see there's a little delay, which is why it takes me a little bit of time to answer. So those are the assault routes, really. That's all there is on this map. As I said, it's very tiny. We are very likely to miss a lot of the action here. Just because there's no easy way for me to switch between players, or I don't have a mini-map where I can see where the next action is maybe going to happen, and so on and so on. Anyways, defense. Defense setup, defense spawn is up here. What can you possibly do? Technically you have two general options, let's say three maybe. One of them being just guarding the flag as closely as you can, which I have no idea if that can even work in a invite level area. The other option is push for their spawn and just cover the extraction. That is, I think, valid as long as you know how to push and without dying on the way you're pushing. And the more likely option that we're going to see, that I would probably try to prefer with my teams if I had one, would be sort of hybrid of that. Basically trying to cover almost every possible angle you can cover, figure out where they're coming from, then fall back if you're defending there, and rotate around on the other side to kind of corner someone in, corner the other team in as much as you can, which really won't be easy on this map, especially with so little experience for everyone in terms of strategies, scrims, matches, you name it. What can people do? Oh right, 5v. Oh god, it's even a 5v5. Wow. Okay, so someone clearly has to cover the front doors. So I'm gonna paint you a little picture here. I would say one around the objective room, whether he's in here or I think you can also be up here. Look at the window. Look there. Oh, that's a little annoying. Sit up here, somewhere around here to lock down this front area as much as you can. I would definitely have someone back here in the yellow stairs, looking down there. Don't get naded. You could even have two guys here, but I wouldn't do that because I'll show you in a second why. One objective, one back here. And then to cover the objective guy, I would have one guy somewhere back here, so the objective guy doesn't get naded or flanked, or not that much. That would be the defensive position for this guy. In the beginning, he could obviously, instead of sitting back here, go a little more aggressive, check down here, see if anyone is coming around that corner there. It'll be a hard time picking him off, but at least you know someone is coming. You have to watch out for someone pushing around here, and of course coming around the left side. So, say you have this guy covering here, then there's a 1, 2, 3. There's a fourth guy down here maybe, checking this area. It's tough. Fifth guy, you have to have someone south really if you don't want to get flanked from there. So one guy needs to be somewhere around here, but be really careful. So that's 5, but you don't need the guy in the yellow right now. So that's difficult. So okay, one guy south, one guy somewhere down here to check the window, see if anyone goes south. Maybe if anyone's in here. One guy needs to cover down here. Either this way or both ways together from back here. You just gotta be able to get back up, which is the bigger problem you have if you stand down here. So better would be to stand up here, and then someone covering the front, and then you just really have to rotate a lot, communicate a lot, and it'll be very dynamic. I don't think we're gonna see a lot of set strategies really. It'll be a lot of running around and communicating well, and trying to just kill the enemy before they take you out, I guess. And that's really all there is. Okay, it looks like Doc might be here. I'm gonna go back to playing a little bit of music, and we'll be back in just